Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to talk about spatial operations in digital image processing. We are going to talk about what spatial operation is and its various category. And then we are going to talk about single point operation with example and application. Now, first of all, let's start with what is spatial operations. So these are what? These are the functions, or you can say that a set of functions that creates new spatial data from specified input data. So you can define it like a function if that we are going to operate on your image I to get a new image I dash. So this I dash will have some more spatial information that would have been extracted from image I. So these are the three basic broad categories of spatial operation: single point operation, neighborhood operations, and geometric operations. So depending on the type of, or you can say the nature of how we are going to apply these operations, we have formed these three categories. Now first, and in this lecture we are going to talk about only single point operations. So when we are talking about single point operations, so we say that given input image, we are going to alter the value of image independently, or you can say the image pixel based on its intensity, right? So how we are defining a single pixel operation? We are saying that single pixel operations are going to change the value of an image pixel based on the intensity, and we can represent this as mathematically, where we say that z is what? Z is intensity of my input image. We can say that the image is f of x comma y, where x and y represents my coordinates for my input image, and z is the respective intensity value at this position. And what is s? S is going to be my output image, where we are saying that again, if I am representing my output image as g of x comma y, so this s is going to define the intensity present at this particular position. Now one of the example could be not operator. If we can recall, the purpose of the not operator is what? It has to just alter the value. If it is the value is 0, it has to make it as 1. If value is 1, it has to make the value to 0. So let's have a look, and especially in case of the binary images, suppose this is my input binary image and we have to apply the not operation, and we have to identify what will be my output image, what will be my g of x comma y, or in short you can say my image g, given my input image f. So you can simply say the position here, it is 0. So respectively I am doing not operation. So we are going to have 1. Then just keep on filling this value, and we have to just toggle 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, because the input image is purely my binary image, right? So I hope you can complete this. You can completely fill out this image to obtain the output image, that is G image, right? So whenever we are encountering 1, I am replacing it with 0. Whenever I am encountering 0, I am replacing it value 111, right? So I am just right now trying to complete all the 0. I am just trying to toggle all the zeros to 1. Now I am toggling all the ones to the value 0. So this will be my output image, right? Now, just think about the images which are not binary in nature. If we talk about single point operations, right, on the images which are grayscale images. So now in this grayscale image, now what we are trying to do, we are going to define one more operation that we call as your image negative, right? So how we are going to define this transformation? We are saying if the original value is z, so to obtain the value s, what we are doing, we are just simply subtracting the value z from 255 to get my output image, and that is nothing but the negative of my input image, right? So for understanding this, let's have a look on this image. This is the original digital memogram that has been captured. Now what we are doing, we are applying a single pixel operation, which is nothing but an image negative operation. So when we are doing this negative part, I hope you can see the color pixel values which were towards gray shade. Now they are becoming bright because we are just doing the negation part. We are just subtracting these values from 255, and the values which were brighter on the in original image, now they are coming more towards dark side. And here you can see that the mammogram which are here represented with this circular formation. Now you can see this part. So depending on the radiologist, sometimes they feel comfortable working with this original image, but most of the time they go with this image negative because they feel that identification of mammograms, understanding the mammograms is more easier in this negative images, right? So I hope you are able to understand what are single point operations and what are its various application, and this is a reference book. Thank you.